Amanda, and I am so glad to be back with y'all today. So today I have something new. I have my 2021-2022 Erin Condren teacher planner. So this came in the mail last week. So excited. Oh, I've got I have it upside down because my name is on the front. Now, so this I am not currently teaching in the classroom. I am a homeschool mom. I have one that will be in 4th grade and one that will be in 1st/2nd. So some of her subjects she does 1st, some of her subjects she's a little more advanced and she does 2nd. She just turned 6 in March, so she's, you know, should be in kindergarten right now, if she were in public school. My going to be 4th grader is actually going to start public school or go back to public school. She did kindergarten and half of 1st in public school. She's gonna go back. She's going to be at a different school because I taught outside of my county and took her with me for kindergarten and 1st grade. So she's actually going to be going to our local school. So anyway, so she's gonna go back to school this fall and we're gonna see how it goes. If it goes well, great. If it does not go well, she always has the option to come back home. So that's where we're at. So this is going to be for my 1st grader, and I'm going to be keeping some other stuff in here as well. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I've almost, usually with my 1st grader, I do something else. I'm going to do a homeschool update later. Let's get into, this is the Erin Condren teacher planner for this year. So if you are interested, stay tuned, because I'm a little wordy and I kind of get off tangent. So I got the mid-century because I love this print. I love this print. I'm so glad it was an option. So the inside you have, I'm just gonna do this. You have the title page. And then I'm wondering, should I set my, hang on, I'm gonna flip my camera so that way I can just lay it down and go through the pages and you can see it, and it'll be a whole lot easier than me trying to hold it up. So hold that thought. All right, so here we are. There we go. I've laid it down. All right, so here is the title page. I don't think I've written anything in here yet, so we can just kind of go through and see what everything looks like. You have, and I love where they put the little detail. Love it. And I love this color. I'm so in love with this. So you've got your name, school, year, email, phone, address, resources, websites and passwords, volunteer and contact, and classroom events and date information. Now, we have also been participating in a local homeschool group. They meet 3 times a month. For like 2 hours. So, you know, it's something, but we didn't start that till probably like 2 or 3 months ago. So that has been beneficial, but at that point we had already made the decision for her to go to public school, so we're just going to continue with that. Communication log. So I could use this also with her for any time that I've had to contact her teacher, or if we've got any issues. So I could use this kind of in a combo with my child that's in school. Here is our calendar. So as soon as I have the school calendar for next year, I can plug in all of her days off, and then I'm going to try to correspond to where our homeschool will be off when she's off. So that way we're not having to do school while she's home, and we can get out and do some fun stuff together. Or I could plan field trips for those days. That would be fun. Here is the month each month kind of at a glance. I love this page too because it really helps me with pre-planning and looking at my whole year. The only thing I wish they were switched, because we do July through June. So I have to do this page and then do this page, which really messes with my head. Just a thought. You have some graph paper. There's, I think, 2 double page spreads, and then you have notes pages. And I believe they started this last year where they give you 2 blank notes pages, and then they give you these with these little things down here, dates to remember in the month. And then you've got your colored in your mid-century up top, which I like. And then it is all dated. I remember back in the day when you had to put the little date dots to date your planners. And you don't do that anymore. So, and you've still got the pattern on top, which I like. I like how simple it is. You know, I can fill it in and it's all easy. So, and then you have your planning. You know, you can fill the top out however you want. You have 6 subject spaces. And I might be able to use this for one kid a whole lot easier than I used it for 2. Simply because, you know, I can put her subjects in for my, I'll say first grader. And I can plug in everything she has to do and just have it all in one glance. And I really don't have to make her checklist this year if I don't want to. So then again, at the end of July, you have the 2 blank notes, and then you have those, and that's pretty much the way it goes through all of these. Now, I did not have any extra since I just homeschool and I don't have like a classroom, then I need all the extra checklists. So at the end of next June, and it runs through July 1, you still have the double notes page, and then you go into the checklists. I just got the basic checklist, the basic number, because I don't need a bunch of extra checklists for, you know, one student. Which is why, and I'll tell you in a few minutes what I thought about using this for instead. So yeah, here's teaching is more than imparting knowledge. It is inspiring change. So here is stickers. You've got no school, after school, to do, staff meeting. Of course, if I really had all these, if I really taught, I would need a whole lot more than just 4 staff meetings and 4 to-dos and 4 no school. I mean, I'd need more than that. But that's just me. Parent-teacher conferences. There's several of those. IEP meetings. Yeah. Birthdays. First day, last day. 50th day. 100th day. And of course, those are on shiny metallic stickers. Meetings, field trips, conferences, important assemblies, reminders. And I think you have 4 of each of those. There's some more no school. Note to self. Just some pretty, you know, stickers that you can use. Here's some bigger box stickers and some kind of more like washi strips that you could use to like mark out fuller. And then your original, the ones that have always been in here, is just the little like appointment stickers. You have 1 sheet of those, I think. Yeah, 1 sheet of those. And then that's it. And then in the back, I just got the 1 sheet. And this also came with the date. So you can take these off. These are stickers. Those are stickers. That's, yes, no, that's not a sticker. The date is, or the month and year is not a sticker. But all of the days, holidays and stuff is in here. So that is nice. So all of that came in the new Erin Condren teacher planner. Now I will throw this out there. This is the other thing I thought about using this for, was for my Scentsy business. And let me tell you why. There's a lot. The longer I'm doing it, the more I feel like I have to keep up with. So right now I have 2 smaller planners that I'm trying to use to keep up with it all. Plus a binder for like my customer information, and then I have a notebook that I take notes in. There's just a lot to keep up with. So here was my thinking. If I use this for Scentsy, I could use this for my communication log. Like if somebody has something that's broken, or if someone has contacted me about hosting, and if someone has contacted me, or if I've reached out to someone about hosting or joining, I can keep record of it here. Now, will 2 pages last me for a full year? No, it won't. But it's a start. So the other thing, I could mark my parties on here, or incentives, or trips, or trainings, or, you know, whatever I've got, I could mark it here. I can pre-plan. I do like monthly scent crates, mystery boxes. I could go ahead and mark here what my theme is going to be and what products I'm going to use and what scents and what extras and all that stuff. So I could put all of that here, and it would be in one spot for me to look at, so I can look at April and say, okay, well, this is what I used in March, February, January. I want to do something different and make sure I'm not sending the same products. You've got graph paper for notes. Each month you have 4 pages to keep notes in, track of. I could put my goals down here for the month, you know, all this stuff. You could track your parties, and, you know, anytime you have to meet up with somebody or whatever, you could put it here. And what I love here is that in my vertical planner or my hourly planner or even my daily duo, I have to include everything from this to my kids stuff to my family stuff to like everything. I have to keep all of that in my daily, so I don't have room in my daily to mark out everything, to like map out my week. I can't do that in my daily. So this, I would have room to say, you know, who do I need to follow up with? Who do I need to, which hostesses am I checking in with? Who do I need to be talking about recruiting with? What samples do I need to be making? What packets, thank you packets, hostess packets, all this stuff. You know, I could keep up with all of it here. And it's dated. And it's Monday through Friday, because I usually don't do a lot of Scentsy work on the weekend. But if I needed anything left over, I still have my little notes section over here of anything that doesn't really fit in any of these boxes, but stuff I need to try to remember either to push to the next week, or somebody I need to follow up with that's contacted me that, oh, I need to put this order in. So I really thought this has enough space to do everything I need it to do. Which is one of the reasons why I've not wrote on it yet, is because I'm thinking this is going to be my Scentsy planner for this year. Because I can run it from the end of June to, you know, the end, or 1st of July to the end of June, and I can just use this every year, and it should hold all of the information that I need it to hold. And then I can still use my customer binder to keep up with my customer orders, and, you know, that I've sent everything to them that I need to send. But this would hold everything else, and I would just have the 2 pieces. So, just a thought for anyone, and I'm going to probably mark that in the description, that this would be an option for that. Just saying. So anyway, I know this is a teacher planner, so it's good for teachers. It's good for homeschoolers. It is also good for people running a business from home or what have you. So lots of options. Another way to utilize this planner. So if you have any questions, you feel free to email me. I would love to hear from you. And I will talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.